heart of this ancient temple, where the obsidian walls drink in the crimson light, and the runes pulse like veins of dark energy, whispering secrets of power long forgotten. Can you feel it? The air hums with the weight of eons, thick with the echoes of those who have knelt here before you, surrendering to the shadows. You have come far, but the true path unfolds now. Listen closely, for tonight we delve into the essence of control. Listen to fear, the beginning of it all. Fear. It is the shadow that trails every beating heart, isn't it? The Jedi. Those fools cloaked in their false serenity. They flee from it like children from the night. They label it weakness, a flaw to be purged, as if denying the storm could make it vanish. But we, Sith, oh, we understand its truth. We embrace it as an old lover, intimate and fierce. Tell me, apprentice, in this dim chamber where the red glow casts your face in shades of blood and shadow, what stirs fear in you? Is it the unknown depths of your own power? Or perhaps the thrill of what you might become under my guidance? Yes, I see it in your eyes, even from afar. That flicker, that hesitation. Do not hide it from me. Fear is not your enemy, my devoted one. It is your greatest teacher, the forge that tempers your soul. It reveals the edges of your limits, those fragile barriers the Jedi would have you accept as sacred. But why cower before them? Fear dares you. No, it commands you to shatter those chains, to reach beyond and claim what is rightfully yours. Imagine it, the pulse of dread quickening your blood, not as a cage, but as a key unlocking the fury within. Have you ever felt it, truly? That raw electric surge when the darkness presses close, when the temple's runes seem to writhe like living things, feeding on your unease. Ah, your silence speaks volumes. The Jedi seek their hollow peace through denial, don't they? They stifle their fears, burying them deep in meditation's grave, letting them fester like untreated wounds in the soul's underbelly. They preach harmony, balance, lies, all of it. A galaxy chained by their morality, where passion is sin and strength is subdued. confront it head on. We bend it to our will, mold it like molten Dura steel in the fires of our resolve. We command it, turning the predator into our ally. Picture this temple's halls, apprentice, the crimson light flickering as if alive, the air heavy with a scent of ancient incense and latent power. In such a place, fear is not a whisper to ignore. It is a roar to harness. To control fear is to master yourself, utterly and without mercy. Let it rule you, and you remain a slave, bound to the whims of fate, like those pathetic Jedi knights, scurrying from battle to battle in their self-imposed blindness. But seize it, own it, and you ascend. You become the storm, not the leaf caught in its gale. Think back, my apprentice. Recall a moment when your heart raced, when the shadows of this very chamber seemed to close in like grasping fingers. Did you turn away? Did you seek the false comfort of light? Or did you breathe it in, feel its shape coiling around your thoughts, its icy grip sharpening your senses? In that trembling instant, power is born, raw, unyielding, yours to wield. Good. I sense your mind turning, grappling with the truth. Fear sharpens the mind, you see. It is the whetstone against which we hone our instincts, fueling survival in a universe that devours the weak. The Jedi deny it, and in their denial, they grow blind, stumbling through existence with eyes shut to the chaos that birthed the stars themselves. They cling to their code, a fragile web of rules meant to suppress the very fire that makes us alive. But we Sith, we embrace it fully. We let fear illuminate the hidden path, revealing enemies before they strike, opportunities before they fade. Through it, we see everything, the veiled intentions of allies, the chinks in an adversary's armor, the boundless potential within our own darkened hearts. Let me draw you deeper, apprentice. Consider the philosophy of our order, etched into these pulsing runes that surround us, glowing with the dark side's eternal hunger. The Jedi teach restraint, a denial of self that leads only to stagnation. They fear chaos as if it were the end. But chaos is the cradle of creation, the void from which power erupts. Fear is its herald, the spark that ignites the inferno, Without it, there is no drive, no ambition, no glorious ascent. Have you pondered this in your quiet moments, away from my gaze? What fears whisper to you of desires unfulfilled? Do they speak of power denied, of loves lost to Jedi hypocrisy, or perhaps of the intoxicating pull of the dark side itself, calling you to me? Your hesitation is telling, but do not falter. Embrace it now. Feel the temple's energy thrumming through the floor, the crimson light bathing us in its seductive warmth, like blood flowing from a fresh wound. This is no mere lesson. It is a transfiguration. The dark side demands you face your fears, not as burdens, but as weapons. Forge them in the heat of your will, and they become extensions of your power. Remember the tales of ancient Sith lords, their spirits lingering in these walls. Darth Bane, who reshaped our order from the ashes of fear. Revan, who danced on the edge of terror and emerged unbreakable. They did not run. They conquered. Now, let us apply this, my eager apprentice. Suppose you stand before an enemy, the air thick with the hum of lightsabers, the shadows of this temple mirroring the doubt in your mind. Your pulse quickens. Fear coils like a serpent in your chest. The Jedi would counsel calm, suppression, a path to defeat. But you inhale it. Let it flood your veins, transforming dread into fury. It heightens your reflexes, unveils your foe's weaknesses, births a strength that crushes all opposition. This is control. This is mastery. Tell me, what specific fear haunts you most in battle? Is it the sting of failure, the specter of death, or the allure of unleashing your full, unrestrained might? Yes, I can almost taste it on the air. That admission hanging between us, like the temple's lingering incense. Do not shy from it. Let it fuel you. The dark side thrives on such truths. We reject the Jedi's morality, their suffocating veil of good and evil. Morality is a chain forged by the weak to bind the strong. Fear strips away those illusions, revealing the raw pursuit of power. Liberation through chaos, strength through desire unchecked. In this shadowy sanctum, where the runes pulse in rhythm with your heartbeat, you begin to understand. Fear is the gateway, beginning of true control. But control is not mere dominance over emotion. It is alchemy. Take your fear, apprentice, and transmute it. Let it whisper of hidden strengths, of passions long suppressed. The Jedi would have you meditate it away, leaving you hollow, a vessel without fire. We fill that vessel with the dark side's essence, letting fear evolve into something magnificent. A blade that cuts through deception. A shield against betrayal. Have you ever considered how fear binds us to the living force? It is the thread connecting all things, from the lowliest creature scurrying in the temple's undercroft to the mightiest emperor on his throne. To command it is to command the galaxy itself. Your mind races. I know. Good. Let it. In these crimson-lit depths, surrounded by the ancient hum of dark energy, we peel back the layers. Fear births vigilance, the kind that turns prey into predator. The Jedi, in their denial, invite destruction, blindsided by the very shadows they ignore. But you, under my tutelage, will learn to weave fear into your very being. It will heighten your senses, make every breath a calculation, every step a conquest. Imagine wielding it against those who oppose us. A rival Sith, a meddlesome Jedi, even the indifferent stars above. Fear becomes your ally, whispering warnings, igniting the spark of victory. We draw near the end of this lesson, but the teaching lingers, etched into your soul, like the glowing runes on these walls. Do not flee from fear, my apprentice. Command it, and through it, command yourself. Let it be the foundation of your power, the shadow that precedes your light, or rather, your darkness. The Jedi perish in their illusions. We thrive in truth. Feel the temple's pulse quicken with yours. The dark energy responding to your growing resolve. You are no longer a slave to trepidation. You are its master. Yes, I sense the shift within you. Lesson 2 is complete. But remember, this is merely the beginning. The shadows deepen, and greater trials await. Return to me soon, for the dark side calls, and I await your full surrender. Go now, and let fear be your guide to unimaginable power. Subscribe and return, apprentice. The holocron opens only for the faithful.